They'll be calling you a radical. So I've been begging for somebody to sit down and do this interview with the whistleblower, with the true whistleblower who I've had to speak in code, I've had to be secret, I've had to do everything, you know. And Kevin, if you keep going with this, down this rabbit hole that you're going, this is many, many years ago. They will kill you. That's the dean of our university. Kevin, they will blackball you. Kevin, they're going to kill you. Kevin, do you think maybe they sent you leukemia in the mail? You think maybe they gave you leukemia? They gave it to you too. It's called the jet stream. Fukushima, they did not wire and blow Fukushima. They built nuclear reactors at areas where there's tsunamis. The malice. So I'm going to interview the whistleblower today, right here, right now. Because, now this is important. This will probably be the most important video I've ever done, and I've done a lot of them. I've had to speak in code. I've had to talk in hand signals, speak to, you know, different people around the real I love it. I love it how these fuckers pop up YouTube anonymous and you fuckers believe it. I mean, Snowden, you believe him? Fucking Julian, you believe him? The real anonymous are dead and under the fucking prison. You know, it's like, how can he go against the CIA so hardcore, Trump? How can he be, you know, he's going to defend Russian spies? Let's see, he's fucking married to one? Now think about this, Vladimir and fucking This Spy Who Loved Me. This is a bad fucking James Bond movie? No, this is a bad fucking reality TV show come fucking true. Huh, who's Trump's wife? It's like this, and then I'll get to my whistleblower and we're going to do this interview that'll probably, might get me killed. Because I said that I would avenge his fucking murder. The day I watched him put him in the body bag, my brother said, "You're really going to watch him put it?" Yep. I will avenge his fucking murder. I will avenge his fucking murder. Of course, it's spite that I was ever born to set this fucking right. But I was. These fucking... Vladimir, my love, honey, you infiltrate, you get into the White House. Oh, I tell you, who's the real father of young Baron? The future Tsar of America, the future Tsar. Let's name him Baron. It's fucking insanity. So I'm going to get right to this fucking interview. And like I said, this might get me killed. I don't give a fuck at this point. Because I'm so sick of these fake fuckers all over YouTube fucking up this genre. The fake anonymous, the fake activists, the fake everybody fucks. And thank you who everybody supported this historic work. You think it's a coincidence I have everything first all the fucking time? Always. Now, I want you to think about this. A group of fucking guys descend on Washington, D.C. on a Tuesday. Several thousand. One guy leads it, gives the inaugural speech, full cancer, shuts down the whole fucking city. Has arranged a fucking police escort all over the entire... Who the fuck could do it? That's impossible. It's never been done in history, ever. Oh, I fucking did it. The information that I have, the fight that I have, I've begged. Please, somebody sit down with me. Please, someone sit down. I want you to go to Alex Jones and you Google. Call in on the air twice. It's his video's out there. Alex, why will you not have whistleblower and fucking activist, the strong activist Kevin Blanch on your show? I don't understand why you possibly talk Fukushima all the time. Why won't you have him on your show? Boy, did he dance. Because he's one of them? Oh, fuck yeah, he's one of them. There's no doubt in my fucking mind now. All them activists, when he claims to be, he's no fucking activist. None of these fuckers are. I'm fed up and sick of it. Look, I had no fucking platform. They blackballed me. Local media blackballed me. So, now, you're going to hear this from me, and this might get me killed. I've been at this, and I vowed to take this nuclear cabal through the Department of Energy fucking apart. I've been at it a long fucking time. You know, YouTube came along, and then boom, I get fucking cancer. Fukushima happened. You know, I've been at this my whole fucking life. I'm a very fucking dynamic person, fucking that can do a lot of fucking things. Try me. So, the Department of Energy has been infiltrated by the Chinese and the fucking Russians, and I've known it for a while. And the Department of Energy through Bavaria. Now, I want people to know that I stayed in Los Angeles with Maximilian Rothschild himself. For real. You know, one of the clan who broke fucking ranks. You know, they're hiding. I stayed in Vienna with one of the great activists, several of the best activists in the world are in Vienna, anti-nuclear activists and everything. They're hiding. They're all hiding. Putin's having them killed. I was with, on the 200th anniversary, who could do that? With the greatest whistleblower, anti-nuclear activist who ever lived. It's unarguable. Freedom Eisenblower. On the 200th anniversary. She arranged the meeting with me. Not me. On the 200th anniversary of Waterloo. She didn't even bother telling me she was full of cancer and dying. That's why, holy Moses, 88. You know, I wanted political asylum over there. I was working to try to get it. She died. Cancer. They were sure I was going to die. I've only had really one person that understands my whole story that's really supported me, one of my doctors, and I won't say who he is, even when I was in there. So let's get right to it. So Blue Castle, nuclear reactor on the Green River. No license, new skill in Oregon. So the Reyes clan, yes, that's the same family as the madman who's been infiltrated by the Chinese in the Philippines. Attorney General in Utah, oh yeah, heavily infiltrated here. Energy Solutions, heavily infiltrated. In the political dynamic thing, so I'm going to list this. These are the people that are insiders and connected to them. You just go through that list of fucking names. This is what I'm taking on. So, here's how it went down. There hasn't been a license for a nuclear reactor in fucking decades. Why on southern Utah and Blue Castle? Because they knew they had the fucking corrupt fucking 11 felony counts, 13 felony counts, respectively, on both attorney generals and the new attorney. They knew they had the most corrupt fucking state house in the country, bar none. Something rotten in the devil. I knew that too. It's horribly, grotesquely, this is the most corrupt place on earth. So they knew it. So here's the way it works. To get a licensing and or to get this new skill fucking thing, you have to first, this is congressional fucking acts. These are congressional acts written into law. No way you get, there's no way around. So you have to have private funding. Once you get over the 100 million mark of private funding, the Department of Energy will match the funds. So what did they do? I am the guy who exposed the Lead Dog Hedge Fund fucking scam on Blue Castle. Judy at the Tribune did a lot of work on it, but I'm the guy that originally scammed it. I am the whistleblower from inside San Onofre. You know, I'd say, oh, the whistleblower came to me. I am the whistleblower. Central Line. Google, I'm the guy. I'm the guy that blew, without that fucking whistleblowing going in there, cheating on the reactor. They had a fucking blow-up accident, overheating it. It's called the scram, and they fucking blew it. Then they were cheating on the reactor. I'm the fucking whistleblower. I've been at this for a long time. I've had Billion Mass Marchers, Arc Small Group. I knew Aaron Swartz. So, then here comes New Scale. New Scale is Chinese, it is Russian, it is fucking here to fucking put up little nuclear modulars to blow them up around the country. This is the total infantry. This is the most corrupt thing in fucking history. Now, Fukushima, they didn't blow it. Fukushima, they put these reactors, these madmen in these fucking places, in the nuclear island. Fucking Japan, the 51st state, Yalta by the fucking sea. You know, these madmen have had the fucking field since they fucking pushed Wallace aside and fucking FDR. You know, that madman Stalin, remember? Trotsky to the head. I sat in the same cafe in Vienna where Trotsky sat, where fucking Freud fucking sat, where fucking Lenin fucking sat, where Stillman. You know, all roads lead to Tehran. Oh boy, can I blow this out of the fucking water? All roads. Remember the plane on the tarmac? On the front page of it? Oh, I know exactly in hardcore detail. I've been afraid. I don't know how they haven't killed me. They probably will. Stripped everything from me. Blackballed me. My own attorney, who I grew up with, the best criminal defense attorney in this state, bar none. He says, Kevin, I got to tell you, you're black. I'm the one that talked him into buying the 1905 Masonic Temple, the Leslie Houghton First Masterpiece, when all this stuff was orchestrated. I'm the guy that restored it by myself, hung by a rope and see, couldn't be done. One guy, 7 days a week, 12. That's me. Kevin, they have you blackballed. You do know that. You do know that. Of course I know that. Fuck them. The bloodlines that I come from, the murder of my father. So, New Skill. I'm the guy that fucking behind the scenes exposed that the original $128 million fucking funding was a Ponzi scheme. charged by the SEC. I'm the one that went. I've gone to the FBI. The whole orchestration when they tried to team me up and kill me in Canada. These trolls, where you go and you Google sociopath, it'll say Kevin Blanche, blah, 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 blah. These are all paid. Paid. This fucking group, the department, through their funneled the money through the Department of Justice, they pay these guys. They send them cash in the fucking mouth to go after me. Huh. And they have. And I know who every one of them is. We've been working behind the scenes. I've had a real great IT guy. We know exactly who these people are. They use false names. We know their names. We know their addresses. We know who paid them. We know who funded it. And we have all their videos backed up. Because when this thing goes down, they're going down. When this thing comes out, the people that funded them. So the $128 million of NewScale, they infiltrated up at the Idaho lab. This has not happened before. Right here. They infiltrated it, which sits on my fucking family's old fucking bloodlines fucking thing. You know what? Right here. Bear River Massacre on fucking Balco. I exposed it was a fraud. The Obama administration didn't care. Which that pulls their funding, right? Still gave them the $128 million grant. They went into every individual government and they bought mayors, they bought consultants. Just give them money. They call them consulting contracts. Give them $200,000 a piece. Buy the fucking thousands everywhere and everything to buy politicians. They're here. So here's what they want to put these little teeny nuclear modulars all over. Why? There's no answer for the waste. They're absolutely wonderful. So we have what we call AMPS in Utah, which is, and in New York. This goes into the Cuomo crime family in New York. It goes into the Illinois house. The very money that Bechtel was paid, Bechtel admits it, we fucking looted and stole that. We used it for fucking lobbies to go right at people like Kevin Blanche. Paid. Now, the only reason my site hasn't gone down, the only reason I've been protected, because I've had some people on the inside that have believed in me. They've leaked me everything. I have the transcript from inside the situation room. If I forward that or let it, I will go under the prison. I know that. I have it. I have all this stuff because they were leaking it to me. So inside, I got a tip from inside the bunker. Now, this is important. I know the whole dynamic with Lindsay Mills. Yeah, that Lindsay Mills. I know the entire real story of Snowden, who was in Fukushima right before. I know the fucking lie, who fucking paid for Pandora's Promise and funded Oliver Stone's fucking lie. But he did fucking trickle some stuff out. Look. Snowden, tomato. Putin, a spy who loved me. These fuckers are in on this together. So NewScale are little reactors they've been placed. They want to place them all over here. They've said. Now this is the irony of this. So Paducah got hit by a tornado. So Glenn, one of our group activists, goes over and shoots a video at fucking Paducah the other day. In the back of the video says, it's an old sign at Paducah, no foreign nationals allowed on this site. When then PBS Brian O'Miles lost his arm, does the thing right here for PBS, and Judy does it. In the script, he's a foreign national, the guy they're quoting. They both are. They're all foreigners. None of them are fake. We'll make Paducah the capital freaking nuclear thing of the world. They're there to place fucking little fucking nuclear bombs in every community. That's why it's there. And I can prove it. I can prove it. I can prove who's in on it. Do you think it's coincidence I have all this shit fucking first? Look, they stripped me away. They blackballed me. They fucking completely pushed me out of everything I was. Cost me my academia career. They took my undergraduate degree, my fucking master's degree. I came home and agreed to teach the fucking MBA fucking program at the #1 when they killed Clyde Cooley. And I can prove they killed Clyde Cooley, too. Just out of the blue, Matt Cowan, his fucking brain, boom, dead? Why? Oh, I can prove it, and I can get into that. The banking cartel killed him. He did the due diligence on this fucking mergers. He was the only guy that knew the corruption when fucking Wells Fargo fucking bought it. I know this in fucking hard detail. Then boom, he's dead. I agreed to fucking leave Wall Street, come in, I was a multi-millionaire, incredible fucking thing. Just fucking destroyed at every angle. Took my PhD, took my MBA, took everything from fucking me. My attorney's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to avenge his fucking murder. You were going to take on the Department of Energy and the nuclear crime family. Yeah, they murdered him. Drafted Marine. Fuck them. But nobody will sit down and do an interview with me. No one. Remember I says, finally I says, I'll do any interview. So this is how fucked up. So I got all the right because the radical fucking insane right and then the fucking hypocrite fucking left, they're all over the internet. They're know-it-all fuckers. They know a little bit about something, so I tried it. I did 90 interviews in 60 days in winter of 2013 because they all got on it because of the cover-up of the hatred of Obama. So I would try to talk in these interviews. I remember I was doing an interview with fucking Libby, and Libby just cut me off. Fuck, wouldn't you give me a fucking one word in? Fucking. Okay. I'm the ones that got these people's fucking radio shows on fucking. I mean, I'm the one that created half these fucking YouTube sites that fucking profiteer off my back. These people come to me right on my back for their own fucking self-promotion. I got that. I would try to tell these stories. These people knew it all. They would cut me off. They would cut me off, and then they would just babble off. Oh, I have hydrogen. Because they read a little bit, and they think that's how pathetic the internet is out there. There's fucking cures for cancer. There's fucking insanity. The only genre I've had. But there's people all over the world that watch me. So inside the NSA, the bunker inside Hawaii, which Snowden was at, which was fucking running, which is all the cover-up of Fukushima. I know that. Somebody leaked to me and said, Kevin, they're all over you. They're watching everything you did. So we started this game on the like button. I got protected by one person inside there. He says, there's more than just me that are protecting you. They want you fucking gone, and they want you. They really have suppressed your fucking view count. Fucking anything. You know, these are fucking communications I got like this. Show up in a fucking place like this. Talking like this. All over. If you only knew, what a story. When I was in fucking Geneva, and I have lots of proof of this. You know, I protested the World Bank thing. I was on the streets of Geneva, right by the Toshiba sign. Guy come up to me in plain clothes. Glasses. He looked like fucking Tim Cook from fucking Apple. So he looked. Kevin Blanche. You need to get the fuck out of here and get out of here fast. They will kill you here. I had no clue who he was. Here, come on. I'll put you on a fucking train. So he put me on a fucking train. Where the fuck am I going? Go back to Budapest. Go back to Vienna. Whatever. Where you're safe. Okay. Puts me on the fucking train. So I get on the fucking train. I get off and there's a transfer on the train. And I'm like, they got you on the wrong train. You're on the wrong. It's fucking night. What the fuck? What the fuck? This is right out of a fucking movie. She says, run. Run as fast as you can. Run out of crime. Get on that fucking train road over there. Here. Fucking stamp me a fucking thing. Real fucking fast. Don't tell anybody I did it. You run! I ran right as them fucking doors closed. You can ask fucking the person I was staying with in fucking Vienna, who's fucking hiding in Vienna from the fucking nuclear crime syndicate from Russia, who Putin's trying to have murdered. Spy who loved me. Russian woodpecker. I was shaking when I got back there. Literally shaking. Snuck the fuck out of there, got the fuck back to the U.S. I'm like, fuck. I don't even know how I scrambled and pulled that fucking stunt. I remember getting out of fucking Vienna and, you know, getting to Amsterdam and get back. I don't know how I fucking secretly had to pull that. I fucking was out of money. Didn't have enough for a plane flight. My plane flight wasn't even due for a fucking month. You know, I don't know how I pulled that, but I pulled it. These fuckers have gone after me. Look, this new scale are foreign nationals. We know what they did at fucking Roslyn. We know what they fucking did at fucking... Remember, though, they were hung, the fucking spies. We know that fucking... They're here. They're here. They're right here in Utah. And I've been working on this for a fucking while. This nuclear crime syndicate is the most evil crime syndicate on earth. Is it a globalist cabal? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, Trump... Do I think Trump's being played? Yep. I don't think he knows he's being played. Vladimir, the spy. It's a bad fucking James Bond movie. No, it's a bad reality television. I love you, you infiltrate the white. Our love child, let's name the young future czar better. Putin is a czar. He rules with an iron. He kills people. Dead. Ask Nadia when she stood at Barclays over. Look, I'm tied with everybody and anybody who really is fucking anybody. And if you haven't learned that yet, oh boy, I'm blackballed at every fucking angle. So whistleblower interviews whistleblower. So Kevin Blanche, you're the guy that fucking whistleblowed that fucking lie they were inside San Onofre when it blew up that nobody fucking knows about. Yeah. I was in the bone marrow transplant, dying of fucking AML, gave me 2 months to live. So Kevin Blanche, how in the hell could you possibly start a movement in Washington, D.C. with thousands of people and lead a march of people, radicals that go crazy, tip shit over, throw shit, go ballistic all over fucking, and shut down the entire fucking city all day. How could you possibly do that? Well, I did it through cancer. Some people from inside the NSA and inside White House security. I was in the hospital with one of their loved ones who was dying of leukemia, and I made that connection. So they covered me. Kevin Blanche, how is it possible that you knew the whole Snowden connection inside the bunker in fucking Hawaii? You knew that, and you knew the whole cover shop, and you're first on everything, and you're first everything. How is that possible? Well, when I was reporting Fukushima in the early days, I was the only one telling it correctly, and the people on the inside knew it. They started to leak stuff to me, and they started to leak things to me. And I spent my whole life in San Diego County and fighting standoff. My dad was a Special Forces guy at Pendleton. This guy was a Special Forces guy at Pendleton. Pendleton is at there. You know, I knew the whole thing. I knew people inside there since I was a child. I knew the whole fucking lie. I knew the whole fucking thing. So, fucking... when the first trickle come out, I went to this fucking insiders I have at the D.O.E. and I asked and I talked, and we started to talk back and forth through emails, and then I scrubbed the fucking emails. Bang, 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 bang. So, Kevin Blanche, this whole new scale fucking thing, and the fucking lead dog fucking hedge fund on this Blue Castle, we had to get the license. That was never to build a nuclear reactor, was it? This new scale looting's never to build fucking, you know, nuclear energy fucking alternative and loot it through Cuomo. When you were part of the group that had the Alternative Energy Initiative in New York, which says no nuclear, which says wind and solar, and he just loots it and steals it. Same in Illinois, they're doing the same thing. This is about fucking building little nuclear fucking bombs all in this control, and this is about looting and stealing fucking money. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And so that's exactly, it's trillions of dollars, and I exposed Kevin Blanche, you're the guy that exposed this fake hedge fund. You used to be a hedge fund guy. You used to be a derivative arbitrage. Yeah, I can do the derivative formula in my head. I was incredible. I have the last letter of recommendation to the legendary finance professor who was murdered, and I could prove he was murdered. I have the last letter of recommendation he ever fucking wrote. I have it. You know, I was his protege. He would tell people. He fucking set me up, you know, and my job, my thing, I mean, what I was able to do. So, I exposed this lead dog was a fucking fraud and these fucking criminals. I exposed Energy Solutions in collusion with the fucking government agencies. Caught him red-handed with my YouTube camera. Caught him in the side hanging. I exposed this fucking fake fucking pyramid scheme. They had the money, yet fucking Obama still get its corruption. People should go to prison. Well, if that's the case, Obama administration and the D.O.E. went ahead and gave them all the fucking money. You supported Obama at first. You supported Obama. Yeah, I did, because I was anti-fucking Hillary and he was anti-war and I was a peace activist and he fucking had me fooled. I knew that he had some connections with Exelon, but I didn't realize. I thought this guy had a little bit of integrity. I thought he'd been sleeping in his car, you know, his mob dynamic. I didn't think he could be played. I thought this guy fucking, the way he spoke and everything, I thought, because they're all fucking puppets. They're all puppets, you know, but you have to break ranks. They're all fucking puppets. That's how you get there. Yes. So you knew all this, yes. I've known it the whole time. You speak in code on your internet. You speak to people all over the world. Yeah, the YouTube genre was so fucking powerful and whatever. And so I used what I could. So Kevin Blanche. So the cancer. Yeah, the cancer. You got cancer. It was given to you horrible, radical, fucking incredible fucking cancer, and you just did this. Yeah, it turned into the fight of my life. It turned into the fight for my fucking life and my place and time. And the YouTube genre come along, and I used it, you know, and people around the world in this small, tight community. And they took all my money. They took everything from me. They took every fucking... I was a millionaire. You know, I have been several times self-made. You know, whatever. I've done a lot of dynamic things with my fucking... They destroyed me. They fucking went after my reputation. They blackballed me all over the internet. They crushed me in my own community. My own attorney. They completely blackballed. They go after... There's a lot of powers there be here through the Mormon Church, and I connect. I come from infamous fucking bloodlines. My family name. They all fucking know me. They fucking went after... So, this is a conspiracy by foreign nationals. And, well, as you call it, the nuclear crime, including Putin, including the Chinese, including the Philippine president, including all these fucking people to fucking loot and set up these little fucking bombs all over the fucking United States, you say. That's exactly what the fuck it is, to a fucking T. That's exactly, and Do I think they gave me leukemia and tried to kill me? I don't know. I don't know. But I got leukemia and I almost died and had OS in a possible survival, but I survived. But I had a foreign doctor from a Scandinavian country who believed in me, and some people that believed in me, and they stripped everything. They thought they had me beat. They had me fucking down, out. But a small community around the world slowly sponsored my activism. I've done this on a shoestring and a fucking dime. Aren't you in fear for your fucking life? No, I have nothing left to lose. They backed me into the corner. I'm not afraid of these fuckers. So I have this in incredible fucking detail all the way up and down. I have the transcript inside the Situation Room. I have fucking incredible detail. I have stuff that would blow this fucking pyramid fucking all to hell, but nobody will fucking interview me nowhere. And the internet, I've come to the conclusion, alternative media is much worse than fucking mainstream media. That whole thing between Cenk, who said the USS Reagan was pushing snow and that's going to break their back, is USS Reagan trial, and I'm going to make sure. And I hold all the keys to that case. I was in the hospital with part of them. I know that in fucking more detail than John Edwards or these Italians ever fucking thought of knowing. And, you know, I hold the keys on all this. And I'm gonna fucking break it. You know, I made sure that it's out there now. There's, you know, 2,300 fucking videos out there. And I've had to do it through performance art because I knew the search engine works on fucking retention. So I'm a smart person. I knew that I had to hold retention. The style that I've used, the art that I use, because it is an art, and I knew that art's the only thing that moves anti-neo-Yoko Dadaism. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I held retention in order for people to find me in this story, and they found me. Everybody who's fucking anybody has seen my videos, and they know. They won't admit it. They won't walk it. My enemies watch. Everybody watches. Fuck, trolls watch. Everybody fucking watches. And I've had to put up with it. I've been under heavy attack. I've death threats constantly on the fucking phone, in the fucking mail, fucking guns in my face twice. You know, and I want people to know this is really important. Nobody else on earth, no other type of activist, whatever, a man in critical condition, AML leukemia, at the very top of the fucking... Mike Lee threw me off fucking Medicaid. They kicked me off and didn't give me disability after all the money I paid in. Right at the very top of the fucking disabled critical... I mean, I remember when I came out of the hospital, it says, Kevin Blanche, do you want a handicap? Fuck no, I don't want to. Those are felonies in every state. There was a guy in Arizona who collected money in my name and kept it. Felonies again. Those people in Canada, all these people that trolled me and did all these things, these are felonies to go after a person like me in critical condition with a central line, and they did it. Nobody else on earth could fucking... If that was any other person on earth, and those people would have been arrested and put in prison for decades. But they can do anything they want to fucking me. Anything they want to fucking me. No good deed goes unpunished. Stand tuned. I'm going to blow these fucking rats so far when I'm done, they're all going to fucking prison. It may take a while, but they're going down, all of them. Stand tuned.